I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
So,
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
linger. They won't know what bit them.
Time to push my luck again.
Heading there.
Time to strike. This is your end.
To the death.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute. Am I not astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course. It's dinner time, boys!
On the way.
What? With the 91%? Whoops.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Time to press ahead.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Got to move.
this is worth the cost.
Into the bloody fray.
Just out of view.
I will ascend. Let my name be known.
Damn!
From here.
I'm coming for you.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Swift and lethal.
Have to keep going.
Damn!
Hungry for the slaughter.
I am fury. I am death.
Time to meet your maker. On the move. Take your...
breath. Silent. Best be on my way. I just want a little look.
Victory awaits.
See your wounds. Take two.
A subtle approach.
No choice but to keep going. This calls for careful footwork. Carefully now.
This. You bow, or you break. Finish this. That's curious.
Well, so much for peace. Can't risk being in open view. Let's see what you're hiding.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland. I don't pay compliments. I only say what is true. You've proven me wrong at every turn. You are efficient, dominant, courageous. I swear, you would tear the horns off one dragon for plunging into another. You've gained my respect, and more still, my yearning. When I come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end. Good. I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you? Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Better be nothing.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Ooh, an onion.
Shadowheart. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
That is so whack. Damn. Now it's time to fuck with everyone's gear.
So that's progress.
A long way to go still.
Someone there?
Eager for battle.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable. Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Best not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
out of the shadows.
Blood follows me everywhere. All right, time to skulk about. Can't slow down.
Ha.
Just like old times. Let's go.
Behold, the dance of death. Think you can take me on? Better be cautious.
Victory awaits.
Fuck this.
Still breathing, despite everything. Softer than a whisper.
I will ascend.
I'll do it my way.
I'll strike you down.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Free for the taking.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Another fight. Let's go. I don't need any attention right now. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I'm ready.
That is just classic bullshit.
I will not know failure.
Let's spill some blood. On the hunt. Can you feel death's cold grip? Let's find some prey.
What the fuck is that, bro?
I am fury. I am death.
Fuck. Watch yourself slowly die.
Or you break.
Don't want to draw any attention.
I'm ready.
Let's have a little fun.
needed me.
You bow. Break.
I need to hold on. Need to find a way forward.
Before my time.
goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my walk rips you a new hole.
I'll do it my way.
Try me. Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
Swift and lethal. Hajazeth.
Let's find some prey. A better position.
Absolute blessings!
Time for some bloody work.
Time to strike.
Now they see me.
These boots have seen everything.
No escape. They will know what bit them.
One down, millions live.
On I go. I will ascend. Taste my fury.
You're mine.
Get up, you're needed. I will ascend. My path be true.
Leave no trace.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe quiet, move with care.
Time to deal some punishment. Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it. I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
Oh, shit.
Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
just stay one night. Promise.
One
Then
night
I'll
too
be
many.
gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak, roughly translated, idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting.
Something the matter? There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches. single moment comes to you. The flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. The body starts to feel clean. The blood doesn't seem to leak.
Woo!
After a few moments more of scrubbing, your hands begin to sting, but her blood is still on your hands, surely. You shake your head, and it seems to go away. Only then. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you? Why? Was her innocence just an act? The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Oh, yes.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. A an armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. Something the matter? Wait. It hurts. A joyous little affliction that visits me with screaming agony on occasion. I'd be lying if I told you I know what causes it. But don't worry. Can't hurt you. Only me. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. You could say that. And yes, I still have it. It's not the sort of thing I can just tell anyone. Let's see if we can build up some trust first.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
The Crusoes are coming! The Lounders awake! Come, fill the front row. Here follow!
Bloody arm is killing me. Here's to the best sedative there is. Booze.
That smells delicious.
Enjoying the view. Looking tasty in these new breeches, ain't I? Proper stylish, ain't they? Nicked 'em off this dwarf we're cooking. Had a couple of coins in the pockets and some dog.
New Age is dawning with goblins and trust.
Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been...
We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Good for you. Turn back now, and I won't spread your business all over that wall.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. Seluna is a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. I wonder what happened. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
Oi! We ain't said you pass! You don't pass!
Time to kill. Come on, then.
Take your... Take your...
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
Don't waste a step.
Don't want to draw any attention.
The dance macabre.
Swift and lethal.
With haste.
All right, time to skulk about.
Shall we cut and run?
Oh, my hands.
way too big.
More Seluna idolatry. No sign of her followers, though.
Burnt flesh in here.
Feel her dog inside you. And I got the
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle.
A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt? Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon. If you played a part in thinning their numbers, I commend your efforts. Together, we will slaughter any who remain. Join me in my warband at the Grove. It will fall. Gather the raiders.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Get your eye off my arse!
We have found our prey.
What you staring at? Move along, ugly!
range.
Nothing could stop us.
We'll cut their horns off!
If you fail me, the spiders will feed on your bones. I expect great things of you. When the battle begins, show me your worth.
Spiders!
You follow my lead on this raid. Creatures! Do not even bleed without my permission.
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on me. Not this time. Ratos!
When we reach the grove, you charge only on my command.
It's gonna be a massacre!
No prisoners, no mercy.
Let's get moving.
Strike for the absolute!
I'm glad nobody minded all those corpses.
Make us a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiling, or be you beheaded?
It makes the taste of stolen beer.
Goblin kind will tease you and throat you with venom. His name is Drorax and his voice absolute.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late, unfortunately.
There's no way she can jump in between the clouds.